Lovely viewers, get ready to hold your breath and smile from ear to ear, because what you're about to hear will absolutely melt your heart. When we talk about romantic gestures, surprise gifts, and unconditional love, one name always seems to resurface in the most unexpected yet magical ways: Joong. And now, in a move that has left fans shocked, teary-eyed, and joyfully overwhelmed, the Korean superstar has once again made headlines. But this time, it's not for a drama or a film. It's for something deeply personal, profoundly emotional, and incredibly luxurious. Yes, Joong has reportedly bought an insanely expensive car as a push gift for none other than the glowing and graceful Song Hye-kyo. The internet is reeling, the fandoms are colliding, and whispers of reconciliation, devotion, and unconditional love are swirling in every corner of social media. Can we all just take a moment to breathe? Now imagine this. A beautiful late afternoon in Seoul. The sky a soft blend of pink and gold. Paparazzi cameras slightly on alert. A sleek, black, never-before-seen luxury vehicle rolls into view at the entrance of an exclusive villa. The driver steps out, but what grabs everyone's attention isn't just the elegance of the car. It's the floral ribbon neatly tied across the hood, the custom gold-engraved nameplate that says, "For my queen," and the subtle monogram on the side mirrors. Moments later, Song Hye-kyo is spotted stepping out of the villa, her eyes wide. Her expression a perfect mixture of disbelief, emotion, and overwhelming joy. The cameras go wild. Fans scream. And within seconds, one of the staff members quietly confirms. It's a push gift from Joong. Yes, lovely viewers. You heard right. Push gift. A deeply symbolic, often extravagant gift given by a partner after the arrival of a baby. Usually to honor the strength, love, and sacrifice of the mother. And in the case of Joong and Song Hye-kyo, this gesture means everything. Not just because of what it represents as a gift, but because of who it's from, who it's for, and what their history has meant to all of us who followed them from the earliest days. If you've been a part of this journey, from the iconic days of Descendants of the Sun to the bittersweet aftermath of their private separation, then you already know how many fans around the world have silently wished, prayed, and hoped that these two would somehow find their way back to each other. And now, this singular act of love, this unforgettable push gift, has reignited every spark of that hope. It's like the universe gently whispering, "Love finds a way." But let's dive into the details, because this wasn't just any car. We're talking about a custom-made, limited edition, ultra-luxury vehicle. Insiders believe it's one of only 10 made globally. With handcrafted interiors, a fully customized color scheme tailored to Song Hye-kyo's taste, and even an interior fragrance designed to match her favorite floral scent. This is more than a car. It's a symbol. A rolling piece of art that celebrates motherhood, reunion, and timeless love. And the price tag? Reportedly over $2 million. Yes, that's right. Joong didn't hold back. Not even a little. And what's even more touching is that he reportedly planned it all months in advance. According to a close source, he began speaking to the designers shortly after learning of the pregnancy, working with luxury vehicle experts from Europe and South Korea to create something truly unforgettable. Every stitching on the seats tells a story. Every piece of metal gleams with thoughtfulness. And tucked in the glove compartment, a handwritten letter. Fans haven't seen the letter, but sources claim it includes lines like, "You gave me the most beautiful gift. I just wanted to give you something to make you smile every day." Can you feel that lump in your throat, lovely viewers? 'Cause we sure can. It's not just about the car. It's about what it stands for. For a long time, Song Hye-kyo and Joong kept their emotions away from the public eye. After their marriage ended, they both focused on their careers, stayed silent on speculation, and protected their privacy fiercely. But this gesture speaks louder than any press conference or interview ever could. This is love in motion. Literally. The reactions online have been nothing short of explosive. Fans from all over the world, Indonesia, Nigeria, Brazil, the US, the Philippines, you name it, have been trending hashtags like #pushgift for Hye-kyo, #Joong loves her, #Kyoki forever, and #royal couple reunion. TikTok edits flooded the platform within hours. One viral video shows Song Hye-kyo's reaction in slow motion as she walks toward the car, covers her mouth, and looks at Joong with the softest, most emotional smile we've seen since their wedding. Another fan captured a candid moment of Joong gently brushing a strand of hair from her face before whispering something that made her eyes tear up. It's the kind of romance that feels like a scene from a K-drama, but this time it's real life. But wait, there's more. Apparently, Joong didn't stop at the car. Reports say he also set up a small private concert in the garden of their home that night. With string lights twinkling overhead and candles lining the walkway, a pianist softly played their favorite song while a small group of loved ones gathered to celebrate the miracle of life and love. Joong reportedly stood beside Hae-kyo the entire night, never letting go of her hand. And when someone asked him why he went to such lengths, his response was simple. Because she's the mother of our child. Because she deserves the world. Lovely viewers, this is the kind of love story that makes us believe again. It's the kind of story that reminds us that even after distance, silence, and heartbreak, healing can happen. Forgiveness is possible. And sometimes, when the time is right, even the most broken pieces can fit together again to create something even more beautiful. We know you're all wondering, what's next for this iconic couple? Are they officially back together? Will they make a public statement? Are they planning to raise their child together? While nothing has been officially confirmed yet, the signs couldn't be clearer. From this breathtaking push gift to their recent low-key outings and mutual respect in interviews, it's obvious that a deep bond remains, and perhaps is growing stronger than ever. And we can't ignore the way Hae-kyo's face lights up when she talks about Joong in recent private chats with friends. One insider shared that she recently described him as my biggest surprise this year, and that she never expected to be loved like this again. That one sentence has been repeated by fans over and over, because it holds so much weight, so much truth. We've all been surprised by this journey. But oh, how beautiful it is. In a world filled with fleeting trends and surface-level connections, the story of Song Joong-ki and Song Hae-kyo reminds us that real love takes time, effort, vulnerability, and sometimes a very expensive car. But more than that, it takes heart. And that's exactly what we're witnessing now. A story led by heart. So, to all the lovers out there, to those who believe in second chances, who still hope, who still dream, this is your sign. True love doesn't follow a script. It grows in the quiet moments, in the brave confessions, and in the unexpected gifts that say, I'm still here. Joong didn't just buy a car. He reignited a story. And the world is watching every mile of this love journey. Lovely viewers, stay with us because we'll be tracking every sweet moment, every public sighting, every subtle hint that adds another piece to this magnificent love puzzle. And who knows, maybe the next surprise will be even bigger. A wedding vow renewal, a family vacation vlog, a candid interview with the two of them sitting side by side, holding their baby. The possibilities are endless, and we'll be right here together, celebrating every beautiful step. Let's go deeper into this once-in-a-lifetime kind of love, the kind that returns, transforms, and shows up with something unforgettable. Imagine being Song Hae-kyo for a moment. You've just given birth. You're adjusting to a new chapter in your life. You're surrounded by people who admire you, yes, but also watching your every move. There's pressure, there's fatigue, there's vulnerability. And in the midst of all that, the father of your child, someone who once knew you better than anyone else, appears with a look in his eyes that says more than 1,000 apologies or explanations ever could. And behind him, not just flowers or a diamond, but a car. Car designed just for you. A car that says, you're irreplaceable. You've given life. You've endured. And I see you. Now switch the perspective. Imagine being Song Joong-ki. You've walked through storms of your own. You've faced cameras, scripts, headlines, and speculation. You've built a new version of yourself. But a part of your heart still remembers, still wonders, still feels. And then a new life arrives, a baby, a miracle, a bond that can't be ignored. And suddenly you're not just thinking about what was lost, but about what can still be built. You make calls. You fly across countries to customize a car that won't just be luxurious, but emotional. Every leather stitch is a thank you. Every button a you're not alone. Every detail is chosen to reflect not just style but love. You're not buying a gift. You're creating a moment she'll never forget. And you know what? Neither will we. Because we're all living this love story with them, aren't we? We remember when they first met. We watched as chemistry turned into a marriage. We cried during the silence that followed their separation. And now, oh now, we're cheering again. Because this isn't just a material gift. It's the loudest quiet message a man can give a woman who has walked through fire and come out stronger. You are magnificent. Song Joong-ki's gesture has become more than a headline. It's a global love letter. A moment that says to mothers everywhere, you deserve to be celebrated. A message to partners all over the world. Honor her, appreciate her, show up for her. We've seen the reactions, and they have been nothing short of overwhelming. Fans in Egypt are creating art inspired by the moment. In Canada, fans are writing letters to Joong, thanking him for reminding men how powerful a partner's love and respect can be. In India, fans are rewatching Descendants of the Sun, reminiscing over every moment that brought the couple to this very chapter. In Thailand, fan pages are being flooded with dreams of what comes next. A public reunion, family shoot, maybe even a quiet vow renewal. And oh, let's not forget the symbolic beauty of the car itself. Not only is it rare and expensive, it was handcrafted for her. Reports say it included a hidden music playlist that Joong curated himself, filled with songs that they used to love, lullabies for the baby, and even a voice message tucked secretly into the entertainment system. One fan who somehow got a glimpse of the inside posted that the dashboard had a tiny engraved phrase that read, "You turned my world into forever." What kind of love does that? The kind that remembers. The kind that doesn't just move on, it moves forward. With grace. With accountability. With passion. And for so many of us, it's also a reminder to look at our own lives. Who in your life has been there through thick and thin? Who deserves to be told they matter? Who deserves a thank you? Not in material things, but in moments that can't be erased. That's what this push gift really inspires in us. Gratitude, appreciation, intention. We've had messages from single mothers saying, "I never thought I'd feel seen by a celebrity love story, but this moment reminded me of my worth." Young men writing, "I want to be the kind of man who buys his future wife something thoughtful when she brings our baby into the world." Newlyweds saying, "This gave us an idea. We're writing each other love letters after our first child." The ripple effect of love. It's real. And it's powerful. And perhaps one of the most emotional reactions came from an elderly couple in Busan who wrote, "We've been married for 46 years. My husband never bought me a car, but he built us a garden. Love is always about showing up. Today we watched Joong show up. And it made us hold hands tighter. Isn't that just beautiful?" And of course, there are those whispering about the future. Is this gift a soft launch of something bigger? Could they be building a family quietly, intentionally, away from the noise? Will they reintroduce themselves to the world? Not just as actors, but as co-parents, as partners, as soulmates rediscovered. Only time will tell. But what we do know is this. Something sacred is blooming. And we're honored to witness it. To all our viewers, of every background, gender, orientation, and identity, this is your reminder that love is for you too. No matter how your past looked. No matter who hurt you. No matter what the world says about timing or tradition. You are worthy of love that arrives. Love that tries. Love that returns not with excuses, but with open arms. So light your candles. Rewatch your favorite love scenes. Make a vision board. Or simply smile quietly to yourself tonight, knowing that love like this is real. It exists. And sometimes, it pulls up in a luxury car with your name written all over it. Song Joong may never publicly explain every detail of this gift, but honestly he doesn't have to. His actions spoke for him. He saw her. He acknowledged her. He loved her out loud. And now the world is echoing that love 10,000 times over. This isn't just the continuation of their story. It's the beginning of something new. And we'll be right here. Loving, waiting, hoping, and watching together. Always.